Hey everyone, Colin here with a second day of our look at website readership research. Time magazine earlier this year had a piece from the CEO of a data analytics company with some numbers that may disprove several things we think we know about online readers. I'll tell you what they are when we come back. It's Thursday, July 24th, and today I want to look at some interesting statistics about time readership that are based on a Time article that recently came out. Let's jump right in. The first is that readers across 2 billion websites, billion with a B, in the course of a month of research, the study found that 55% of those 2 billion website visitors, so over a billion, spent less than 15 seconds on a page. Now what that means is they weren't really reading that page. They were scanning it at best. So just because someone clicks a link doesn't mean they're reading your website. Something to keep in mind the next time your web company tells you about how many clicks you got. Second, the research shows that the most shared articles aren't read more than the least shared articles. So just because your blog or Facebook post gets shared doesn't actually mean it's being read. I have to add a little bit of personal input here. I share a lot of stuff on my Facebook wall that I like the headline, or it's a little controversial, or it's interesting to me, but I actually never click in to read the actual article. If the article title tells me everything I need to know about the article, I might share it and move on. Third is people aren't fooled by native advertising. Native advertising is paid copy on websites that looks and feels like the content of those websites. In the print media, it's called an advertorial. You've probably seen them in the newspaper or magazine. They look like an About Us page of a company or a product. Your advertising company may have tried to get you to do this before. According to the recent Time article, they don't work. And this has been the same thing that our studies have shown us in the dental world. On a typical page, 71% of people scroll down the page of actual content, while only 24% did so for native ads. Finally, the research showed that more people than you think scroll beyond the fold. The digital fold is the point of the page where you have to scroll down to see what's beyond it. Conventional wisdom says that most people only read to the bottom of the fold. You know, back in the newspaper days, you had your newspaper folded up, and people oftentimes, the rumor went, the myth was, they would never unfold the newspaper to see what's below the fold. The research in the internet world shows us that 66% of people scroll beyond the initial screen. They scroll below the fold. This means that people are willing to read for what they're looking for. Come back tomorrow and we're going to finish our look at how people read and digest the information on the internet and on your dental website. Until then, keep moving forward.